Esta playing Elena now, and he's just all kinds of anchors right now.
Elena is one of the characters I actually lost. I was one match away from getting out of my pools last year in this game, and my competition brought Elena, and Elena's so dirty in this game, and she has a lot of
when you
good
press
mix-up
buttons,
games.
when do you press buttons? You don't.
Yeah.
That's the trick. You don't. You just take it.
Yeah. And it was one of those
You
things
take
too,
it and flinch.
You don't see a lot of Elenas in this game at all either, so it's like one of those things. You don't have a lot of. I didn't have a lot of practice with them against Elena, so when they brought that in the finals in my pools, it was a rough loss for me because I was one match away.
Great punish. Great punish. Drops a link, but still plenty of time left. Oh, misses the punish. No problem. All right. So, Tampa still staying alive right now. It's rough, but it's best 3 out of 5. Plenty of time to feel him out. And as we saw earlier, Tampa came very close to running it back completely.
It's still 2 out of 3, right?
Isn't final?
Oh, this is losers finals? My bad. I absolutely. I was looking at the wrong part of the bracket. Absolutely.
So tense right now. This time, SFxT from the jump in. It's gonna be a lot of damage. Here comes Elena.
That's gonna do it.
Yeah, that's gonna do it. Elena's super hurts. Close. Elena's super hurts this
not,
game.
dude.
What's it gonna do?
There we go. Elena does take it though.
Elena's super hurts in this game like crazy.
It really does.
I remember when I first played Third Strike, I was doing Elena's Brave Dance, and it was just like once that knee hits, like damage just peeled off in Third Strike.
Absolutely.
Third Strike's a high damage game.
Third Strike is a high damage game. Her super does, her super and ultra does a lot of damage as well. Not as much as people are used to, but it still does pretty decent amount of damage.
In general, I really enjoy high damage games. Games like this, games like Third Strike, games like Soul Calibur 2.
Yeah.
Makes play a little more conservative when you're trying to consider where your footsies are.
Absolutely. That's one thing about Killer Instincts like that as well, right? That's one of my favorite things about Killer Instincts. Besides, like, there's tons of diversity in that game, and there's also like a high damage kind of, very high juggling game.
The combo regular thing's kind of weird for me, though. This seems like a really weird mechanic, because I'm so used to games being played a certain way.
You'll get used to it.
Those capo spins. When you press a button, is he going to press a button?
Oh.
Ooh, beautiful stuff right there.
Man. The surprising thing also about this this tournament we had today too is that fact I didn't see a lot of whoring.
That's actually pretty surprising.
Yeah, I know.
Considering how it was like a year ago, that's really surprising.
Exactly, right? And like it's like we've been doing top 8 and everything like that. Even top 16, I didn't see any. But I kind of feel he runs on the same category as Law.
Looks like Tamba's going to take this round. Smart, patient play from Tampa Bison. All right, here we go. Still going in. That link is kind of hard to hit, but once you can master it, it's really useful. Safe tagging's all around. Look at the range on that standing light.
Ridiculous.
It didn't look like it even hit him.
No, she has a lot of moves like that. Where that's one of Elena's biggest strengths is her range.
Her hitbox are so deceptive.
It's ridiculous.
You look at it thinking it'd be hit one place, but no, it hits an entire different place.
Exactly.
Bison's in. Bison does not have much health left. Oh no! He could still survive this.
Oh, I thought he had it. I thought he had the escape with the teleport.
Thank you.
It's all or nothing.
All right. Esta going right in this time. there, a lot of the cross-second specialists like Esuta and Seth LOL really like Law. And we mentioned earlier that we see Law so many times in tournaments because he's just so good. Lots of safe pressure, lots of really great normals. You start to expect him a bit, and that's why I probably haven't seen many Laws apart from the guys from around a very long time.
Well, the thing about Law too is like he was good from the beginning. I mean, he didn't have much of an anti-air before.
Then just got one of the best one in the game.
Yeah, and then after the patch, all they did was buff him, and he was already a fabulous player.
Yeah. Look at that trade. All right, sorry, we just had some drop frames, so we had some lag. I do apologize in advance, ladies and gentlemen. This time, Tampa Bison gained the corner pressure. That's where Tampa Bison thrives. And Elena's jump, I feel, is kind of a weakness just by the nature of how much it flows, so you can react a bit easier if it's in the right range.
It's true, especially against a character like Bison, where he has such a good air game like that. It's like you can get really caught up in that.
Great stuff. That was very smart stuff by Tampa Bison, that punish. Meanwhile, Rolento's in a full stock of health. And he's got that EX flip kick scouted so bad.
Yeah, no, I mean, even though it missed, I mean, it's really hard to punish that. Like, just like the sliding roundhouse, that's, whatever.
Look at that corner pressure. Nothing really fancy, but just taking him out bit by bit.
Oh, nice throw.
Beautiful stuff. And Tampa Bison about to take a round off.
Elena is good at it. That's that nice tag, and that's exactly what I'm saying. If she doesn't get there, she's going to be in trouble.
He can still do it, though. Rolento has a lot of health on him. Oh, that's close. That'd be real close. Oh, that might do it. And oh, really?
Oh my God!
I'm gonna make a. I would have thought Bison had that.
Crowd feels right there that Tampa Bison was robbed. He was.
Yeah, I feel he should have had that.
That was a really close.
My guess is because everyone has different life bars that it just added all of them up, so it seemed like it more than really did.
Yeah, I mean it was crazy that I really expected it to go the other way.
It's just that Bison and Rolento are both 1,000 health characters. Oh, drops it. Tampa Bison's still alive, though. Tampa Bison has shown a lot of resiliency when he's in these 2-0 holes, and he just hits that second wind.
It's absolutely true. It's the difference between those is he's been getting into some trouble early, which is not what we saw during the last matchup, where he was punishing early. But he's been getting some trouble early and stuff like that, where you don't even get to see Rolento and Bison just drops.
Right, Esuta, one round away from moving to grand finals, but don't count Tampa Bison just yet.
By no means.
Like certain basketball players can shoot better when they have hands in front of them. I think Tampa Bison's one of those players. Once he has that pressure, he just hits that second gear.
Well, that's right. He doesn't give. Tampa Bison likes to play the waiting game a lot, and he doesn't give him that. He doesn't give him that opportunity. He doesn't just like sit back and kind of like play some footsies. He's in your face, especially with Elena, because Elena's built to do that.
Speaking of Elena, here she is. Let's see what she can do against Rolento. Like this, I remember talking about Elena's really floaty jump. I feel because Rolento's air-to-air is just so good that, and not to mention his standing medium punch as an anti-air, that it's kind of rough for Elena to really jump in. So she has to play the ground game, pure and simple.
Well, I mean, she's also really unless you're playing her in like a traditional Street Fighter game, even then she is a ground game character.
Tampa Bison gets a round off.
Like you don't really want to be jumping in with Elena very often. You want to play her ground game. Like her crouching roundhouse has a lot of frames on it, but that's a very surprising move sometimes.
And right in the neutral game, Esuta managed to get a hit in, tags in Elena.
And she also just has a lot of safe moves on the ground.
A lot of safe moves, a lot of great range in the moves. Blocks the cross-up pressure. Smart stuff. Doesn't get a follow-up in the overhead.
Great.
managed to catch him running away
Yeah,
with that
was a
standing
great,
medium.
I was just going to say, dude, that's a great backdash, but he got caught up in it. He just obviously Tampa Bison expected that.
He's got to be careful because Rolento has that standing fierce to catch the backdash down.
Right.
And being it's dual hitting, that could be an easy confirm to a launch.
Oh, happy. Oh.
It was an alpha kind, wouldn't have juggled anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I said, Tampa Bison, once he goes that second gear, it's hard to stop him. No follow-up there, but he was kind of far away. Tampa Bison, no rush whatsoever. No rush.
Dude, it's official. I'm picking up Elena.
Yeah, Elena's looking really good right now. Oh, he managed to catch the wake-up Patriot Circle. This is going to do it.
That's painful.
I'll give you your money after this is done.